Welcome back, Angler X Hunter here. Today we're here at the Malawaan fishing area, one of the favorite spots for many anglers because of its relaxing view. Cool breeze, and of course, the excitement that comes with every cast. You never really know if something's going to bite or if you're just going home with stories, but sometimes, that's actually the fun part. As we walk along this shoreline, you'll notice how peaceful the place is. The sound of the waves, the breeze hitting your face, and the clicking of the reel, it feels like therapy for the mind. So for anyone stressed from work or life problems, try fishing even for just one day. The kind of peace it gives is different. So today, we're using a light setup and a few favorite lures. We don't know what species might bite, but that's what makes saltwater fishing exciting. Every cast can bring a surprise. Today's setup for this session is a light tackle combination that's perfect for enjoying the fight and maximizing the fun of every bite. For the Mainline, I'm using a 10-pound Easterhunter 8X braided line, thin, smooth, and very sensitive, perfect for long casts and feeling even the lightest taps underwater. For the Leaderline, we paired it with a 20-pound leader for extra abrasion resistance, especially when fishing around rocks, corals, and structure here in Malawaan. Because in saltwater fishing, you never know when a bigger predator might suddenly strike. It's always better to be prepared. For our lures today, we're using two reliable choices, an 8-gram Microjig and an 8-gram Minnow. The Microjig is perfect for targeting aggressive fish feeding deeper in the water column. Its flashing action imitates wounded baitfish, making it very effective for predatory species. Meanwhile, the 8-gram Minnow is ideal for covering shallow to mid-water areas. With its realistic swimming action, it becomes irresistible to fish hunting near the rocks and shoreline structure. Sometimes all it takes is the right retrieve speed and timing for a fish to commit to the strike. What I really love about using a light setup is the excitement of every fight. Even smaller fish feel powerful, and every hookup becomes more thrilling. You can really feel every head shake, every sudden run, and every movement through the rod and braided line. Some people think light setups are only for small fish, but honestly, that's what makes it exciting. You never know when a decent-sized fish will suddenly test your gear, your drag setting, and your patience. It's not just about overpowering the fish, it's about technique, balance, and enjoying the battle. And with this kind of setup, every cast feels fun. Whether it's the Microjig fluttering underwater or the Minnow swimming naturally through the current, there's always that feeling of anticipation, like something big could strike at any moment. That's the beauty of angling. It's not always about heavy gear or giant catches. Sometimes, a simple light setup, a peaceful shoreline, and the excitement of the unknown are already enough to make the whole trip unforgettable. Beautiful thing about fishing is that it teaches patience. This isn't a hobby with instant gratification. Sometimes you go an hour without a single bite. Sometimes you spend the whole day catching nothing but wind. But every cast carries hope. And that's exactly why we keep coming back to the sea. Fishing also teaches humility. No matter how expensive your setup is, no matter how impressive your lure collection looks, sometimes the guy beside you using only a handline catches more fish. And that's when you realize that fishing isn't all about gear, it's also about timing, strategy, and a little bit of luck. And of course, fish are not the only things we bring home after every trip. Sometimes it's tan lines, sore feet, or fewer lures in the tackle box. But there will always be new memories and stories. That's the true value of angling. As you sit by the sea, staring at the water while waiting for the next bite, somehow all the problems in your mind slowly disappear. Stress, pressure, and exhaustion get replaced by excitement and peace. So to everyone watching right now, remember this: being a successful angler is not measured by the number of fish you catch. Sometimes, a successful fishing trip simply means you got to relax, laugh with friends, and safely make it home after the session. And if you lose a fish, a lure, or even an opportunity, that's okay. What matters is that you keep casting, keep enjoying, and keep making memories. Because in the end, the true trophy of an angler is not only the fish, but the happiness, peace of mind, and unforgettable memories brought home after every fishing trip. Then after a while doing a steady retrieve, suddenly, something strikes. The drag instantly screams, the fish runs hard, and you can really feel the weight on the rod. The kind of moment that makes you shout, "Whoa, this is a big fish." Instant adrenaline rush.
Well, meron! Bali ba yan? Dito.
It's a prank. It's a prank. Patingin! Meron! Oo! Patingin! Isa mo ta malalaglag na si Saisi. Oo. Ang bigat ah.
But as you all know in fishing, not every hookup ends with a successful landing. After a few seconds of fighting, it suddenly got away. But as they say, when you're a real angler, you learn how to laugh even at fishing heartbreaks. Because honestly, we lose more times than we win out here. And here comes another painful moment, when a big fish bites but you still fail to land it. You know that feeling when you spend hours wondering what kind of fish it was? Maybe a trevally, barracuda, snapper, or maybe just a legendary fish that passed by to mess with your emotions. But once again, that professional angler mindset kicks in. Even if a big fish escapes, you can still sleep well at night. Because losing sleep hurts more than losing a fish. At least you got to feel the fight, the excitement, and that priceless moment money can't buy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next adventure.